Oh, it's getting spicy. It's getting real spicy. A brand new system for Star Citizen to be explored and have fun in. Could this be true? We're going to discuss that and more after these messages.
Today's video has been brought to you by the generous patrons of the games who make continued content on the games possible. The games patrons enjoy monthly giveaways like Steam gift cards, Star Citizen packages, and any game that you want giveaways. Please consider donating just $1 if in any way you enjoyed the game's content. Thank you.
And welcome back to the games. That's right. It looks as if in Star Citizen leaks, they have found someone who has mined some data, some source code here confirming the existence of Star Citizen's next system. PYRO is the next system. Let's look at the details here. If we can see here, initially also posted into a Reddit forum, you can see this info here showing above me that PYRO has a jump point expanded over. You can also see that they're talking about different planets and that the data shows a massive yellow and green gas giant pulling PYRO into orbit. So it talks about basically like a sequence where a character will be jumping into PYRO, and it's talking about beacons and rendezvous points, and you know, this sounds really interesting, and this is stuff we've been talking about since June. I think even before Star Citizen leaks, just based on our own speculation that this is what was going to be coming out. Now, we said Nyx here on the channel. There's some people saying that Nyx is about 25% complete, but this is really huge for CitizenCon. They're bringing in an exploration ship that is going to essentially jump to a new system. That's gonna be fire. Let's go look at the arc map here and look at PYRO. PYRO also is an outlaw system, so I'm sure there will be a lot of different. This is like going to be the playground. So I think another thing that we're going to see here is the separation between an outlaw system versus a UEE system, and this will give PvP players a place to play, a playground for PvP players, and a much more stringent kind of PvE player system in Stanton. So you're going to see the law system start to upgrade a bit as time moves forward, and you're going to see the law system enforce against piracy and PvP acts in UEE space like Stanton, and you're going to see it more laxed in systems like PYRO, which is great. And this Akiro cluster, which is an asteroid field here, is really interesting. Let's look at that. It says a charred cluster of blackened asteroids. While mostly worthless, some rare materials can be found here. So maybe we're going to have some first-person mining experiences where you're out there mining on these very rare materials, or perhaps you're going to be able to use your prospector on those. Hopefully that's put in. We're not sure exactly like how much of PYRO is going to be finished. It'd be great if there were like an entire system finished. I'm not quite sure if it is. PYRO 1 is a charred, blackened planet from the sun. PYRO 2 is a coreless planet that once held significant mineral deposits. A metal rush quickly picked the planet clean and left it an empty husk. PYRO 3, scientists speculate that this terrestrial planet survived a collision with pieces of the planet-sized body that knocked PYRO 4 out of its orbit. That's going to be interesting to look at. And then this is a really interesting setup here. PYRO 4 essentially orbiting PYRO 5. Let's look at this. This is really fun. PYRO 5 is a massive yellow and green gas giant that's slowly pulling PYRO 4 into its orbit. Here's PYRO 4 orbiting PYRO 5. So two planets, just one orbiting the other. Fantastic. A rocky protoplanet that has been mined clean, knocked out of its orbit by a celestial body of equal mass, is slowly being pulled into PYRO 5. And then you've got all these different moons here. It looks like there's 6 different moons around it. Let's look at these moons. Here's Ignis. This innermost moon of PYRO is covered in deep canyons and dried riverbeds. No other signs of water remain on its desiccated surface. This guy is Pharaoh, or PYRO. Frequent earthquakes rock PYRO, causing spectacular waves in its lava oceans. The lava ocean moon. Fuego, which means fire, I think, in Spanish. High amounts of iron sulfide and fuego soil turn it a livid shade of yellow black. Here's Vatra. The thick, high pressure nitrogen methane atmosphere of this moon hides lakes of hydrocarbons. Like, wow, man, this is fantastic. Fur is rich in carbon and little else. Furs is like, hey, I'm carbon. A deer, a crater-ridden surface of a deer is broken only by a 700-kilometer-long streak of slick, shiny obsidian in its southern hemisphere. Here, the information on PYRO 6. Protoplanet suffers with little damage from PYRO's distant star. Here we have the ruined station. It says a gold horizon platform orbiting PYRO 6. It was owned and operated by Pyrotechnic, amalgamated until it was abandoned and then overrun by outlaws. So in PYRO, it looks like there's a station that is overrun by outlaws. Feuds between factions have led to frequent and deadly battles, making this location extremely dangerous for civilians and outlaws alike. It looks like we have like a PvP type location, if in fact they have something like that in the game. The star itself does look really fantastic. Like, this is a really interesting looking star here. It says it's a main sequence Flare M type star. It does have an interesting tint to it. Around the star, this looks really promising. This is going to be a game changer, and there's going to be a lot of people who are going to say, oh my god. And then you're going to see a lot of people go, well, there's only 2 systems now. But to me, this is a very positive move. This is very, very positive move for the project, and God bless them. You know, this is gonna reignite a lot of people's hearts again, and I think I really think it's very good for the game to have another system. Of course, we're talking in our community. I got a great member named Brixie who's got a theory about how the systems are the rank of a priority depending upon Squadron 42. In the next 10 systems, he believes they're the systems that are going to be focused on, that are going to be pushed out there, and that they're going to be essentially the focus of Chris to get these out there because of Squadron 42. We might be doing content on that in the future episodes here on the Games. Thanks everybody for watching here. I appreciate all the support, the patrons. By the way, we're giving away a 300i, the 20th to one of our lucky patrons. Also, when we hit our second goal, we're giving away a Nox, LTI Nox, thanks to one of our members, Hoplite here. Super appreciate him. And our next giveaway is going to be a Loot and Scoot, and I'm telling you what, I'm super happy. Another wonderful member in our community, and we will definitely have a video on that the second we get past this current one. And I thank everybody here for the positivity. The community is wonderful. Appreciate all you guys. And it looks like, you know, according to the Star Citizen Leaks Discord, this is the system that we're going to get. Carrick's going to be jumping in. CitizenCon's going to be nuts. I'd only wish that I could be at the CitizenCon. Maybe if we get all our goals on Patreon one day, I'll be showing up at these CitizenCons too. I can't wait to be able to do that for you guys and get some interviews and talk with important people within Cloud Imperium. And but hey, we got to keep on dreaming, and we'll get there. We will get there, and we're moving in the right direction, guys. We're almost at 9,000 subscribers, trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the year. Let's make that happen. Thanks everybody for watching this vid, and as usual, I will see you on the next one. Well, look at you. You made it to the end. You must be #professional. That's right. You got to be a real fan of the Games. Make sure you're tapping that bell so you get future notifications. Check out some more vids. Chill out. Also, check out our Patreon page. Lots of Patreon exclusive material just for our patrons. So help this community grow. And thanks for watching.